Welcome back. Despite the clouds moving in the last couple of evenings, you can still squeeze out a relatively good-looking sunset this time of year, and that's exactly what Robin did last evening all the way from Atkinson on the Illinois side of the river. Beautiful color, and there's still time for you to submit your photo to us. We're ready for a new batch. Just head right to the News 8 app and hit the blue Share a Photo button with us, and we'll feature some more of those coming up on our newscast this evening. Those clouds will eventually lead to some patchy fog and could even squeeze some drizzle out of this too, because we've got a warm front working in from the west, and that's a front that promises to bring around to 50s our way, especially once we hit Monday. Until then, though, that is going to be a chilly night ahead for us. So future track keeping some of the clouds in place, especially as we get towards early tomorrow morning. Temperatures will be right near the freezing mark as you kick off your Tuesday. And like today, there will be a lot of clouds, but I do expect a little more filtered sunshine to work through once we get into the afternoon, and that will get us into the 40s as opposed to those chilly 30s that we had for today. Light winds again tomorrow. Think that will make for relatively comfortable conditions outside. Beyond that, our focus turns towards the end of the week when we're tracking that mild air mass moving in, but quickly behind that, much colder air develops, and that means we're going to be talking about a storm system moving in right around the Friday, Saturday time frame. So initially we'll be on the warm side of this with rain moving in by Friday afternoon, but on the back side enough cold air that we change some of that rain over to some snow, and with the jet stream nearby, this storm system could be fairly potent, so we're going to be keeping an eye on this very closely. Here's how the timing of this is going to work out. So right now, we're a few days ahead of this, so our confidence is about medium on the scale there. But as the days wear on, we will grow more confident, of course, but this is where I think things are going to lay out. So we start with rain Friday afternoon and evening, even all the way through midnight Saturday morning. But then by 6 o'clock Saturday, that's when that switchover will occur, and there'll be some light accumulation going into Saturday afternoon. In fact, if we look at the future track on our snow tracker, notice we're kind of in that zone to see some of that light accumulation. Too early to throw exact numbers on this, but I think in the next 2 days or so, we can give you that confident forecast here coming up. 33 degrees is where we're at right now. Winds are out of the northwest and will stay light tonight, and that's why we could see some of that patchy fog. That will burn off tomorrow and eventually give us some sunshine by the afternoon. And then you have at least 2 days in the 50s. Light winds both days, so very comfortable to get out and maybe gather up those leaves before we do see some of that rain and snow heading into the weekend. Certainly, though, the beginning of next week looks like it's going to be much colder and actually closer to normal where we should be for this time of year. That'll certainly be a shock, though, after a couple of days in the 50s coming up.
All right. You're not going to get me to touch the leaves, but I will enjoy the outside.
I tried.
Thank you, Andrew.
They'll be